guys, today I'm going to be doing a review of Urban Decay's Vice 3 palette. First things first, I want to talk about packaging. It comes in this little zipper case. This is what the outside looks like. Very shiny, very sassy. It's got like a magnet closure, which is fine, but I really liked one of my favorite things about the first Vice palette was the button that you push and the mirror opens. You open it up, it's got a really nice sized mirror that will stay open. It also comes with a double-ended brush, which is nice. I really love Urban Decay for coming out with palettes that have brushes in them that are actually useful instead of like the little spongy ones. So it's got one side just like a regular fluffy eyeshadow brush and the other side is a blending brush. So inside the palette you've got 20 eyeshadows. You still get all of the fun colors like normal for Urban Decay, but this palette in particular has a really good balance of the fun, crazy colors as well as balancing out with a couple neutrals, which is really helpful because I do find that sometimes, as much as I love Urban Decay and I love their crazy colors, sometimes you need those shades when you're creating a makeup look. It also has a really good balance of matte and shimmer shades onto the colors. I will put swatches up here so you can see them. The first row you have Truth, which is a light neutral shade, Undone, which is kind of a light brown downfall. The last shade in that row is DTF, which is kind of a taupey brown. Next row over you've got Dragon, which is jewel toned green, Freeze, which is kind of a jewel toned blue, Heroine, which is like a nice dark navy blue, and then you have Broke Down, which is kind of a shimmery gold. The next row we have Vanity, which is nice like plum purple, Lucky, which is kind of a more yellowy gold, Rain, which is a darker brown, and Bobby Dazzle, which is a shimmery white. These last two rows are my favorite colors. The next row you have Alien, which is a light pink, Alchemy, which is kind of like a darker magenta-y fuchsia color, Bondage, which I think is my favorite color in this whole palette. It's a kind of a brownish reddish purple. It's got a little bit of a sparkle in it. And then you have Sonic, which is kind of like an orangey pink. This last row we have Last Sin, and just kind of like a light grayish white color. Angel, which is a light gray. Defy, which is like a nice like kind of charcoaly gray, and then you have Revolver, which is a dark like midnight blue is what I would describe it as. I love everything about this palette. The color payoff is amazing. You don't have to do much to get the color on. I would definitely recommend getting this palette. This one's got a really, oh, I almost dropped it on the ground. This one's got a really good balance between color and neutrals and mattes and shimmer, and the color payoff is amazing. Alright, that's it for today's video. I will see you guys on Friday. Bye! You are also in your 20s trying to figure your life out, or maybe you don't really know what you're doing. Maybe I'm just talking about myself.